Good day, everybody. Here, Roger Lopez from National Search Group, division of woodjobs.com, metalrecruiters.com, and plasticstaffing.com. We've been recruiters in the industry, from the manufacturing and distribution industry, for over 30 years. And so we got a couple of resume tips here that a lot of you have been emailing me about due to the whole COVID-19 situation, about how do they should present their resume. A couple resume tips. I think that maybe 10 to 15 years or less is important. Anything more than that is just too much information to put on your resume. Another key point is to use a professional font. Seen a lot of you using different types of fonts, and that may cause some errors when it's uploaded into databases and employer databases and so forth. I think it's also important that you include a link to your online profiles, such as LinkedIn. LinkedIn is it's very big in our industry, in the recruiting industry. It's one of the top places that we go to search for candidates. Also, include the most relevant information on your resume, meaning like your title, from what year to what year you've been in the company. You necessarily don't have to put the months. That usually works out best if you have some gaps, so you don't have to show up front that you do have that gap. The company name that you worked for. One of the most important things for us is that you include, for each position, each company, a short description of what that company did. Since we're in the manufacturing industry, we like to get people that are in that industry and present them over to our clients in those industries. It's very kind of important to know from what type of background you come from, or what type of product or they manufactured or distributed, or whatever it was. So a little short description of what the company manufactures or distributes. That would be a good thing for us, for any type of recruiter that's in our industry. I would suggest you do it, the pages be 1 or 2 pages maximum. Typically, most resumes are one-page resume, and I would suggest also in the top of the resume is that you call attention to the most important achievements that you had within the last 10 to 15 years in the industry. One other thing I also recommend to candidates is that they have decide whether they need a unique resume for different jobs. My recommendation is that you do have several versions of your resume online, because what we do is we seek out, we search out candidates with specific keywords on their resumes. Almost all recruiters out there do this. So it is imperative that if your resume doesn't have these keywords, you'll never pop up in our systems, or it won't flag us, letting us know that you are someone with that type of background. So keywords, a lot of keywords. If you're in the steel industry, the word steel and the steel products that you sold or manufactured, distributed, should be all over your resume. Whether you're in the plastics or wood industry, whatever industry you're in, it's very, very important. I hope these little tips helped out, and if you want to chat a little bit more online, feel free to send me a message. I'll be glad to help out as much as I can. Hope everybody stays safe, and have a great day. Bye.